Hi, Tia Sara. Happy day, whatever time of day it is when you're watching this. Welcome to your very own, very special yoga practice. This, uh, in theory, this is 20 minutes long. I'm going to really try to stick to it. I have a new app that helps me time the session. This class incorporates a lot of the things you talked about really wanting to see. It is ultimately a little bit more of like an energetic and fiery practice. But a lot of the movements are synced to the breath. So we can really focus on breathing deeply and then grounding. So I hope that you'll feel calm and level-headed at the end, but also like a little warmer and energized, ready for the day. If you have two yoga blocks, they will be helpful when we do some kneeling lunges, if it's just helpful to have something help bridge the gap between your hands and the floor, but they're not necessary. So we're gonna go ahead and get started in child's pose, or if that's not comfortable for you, any other favorite sort of resting shape. And if you want to follow along to the playlist I made, it's all instrumental. I'm pressing play now. So, all right, meet me in child's pose or your favorite. Toes touch, knees open wide, heart melts down towards the ground. We're going to take 3 big breaths here just to arrive in the space. Let your body soften, grow heavier. Take a big breath in, feel your belly expand. And a big slow breath out, maybe even making an audible sound like, good, 2 more times. Good, once more, allowing the breath to carve a path. Awesome job. When you're ready, we'll press up into a tabletop position, shoulders over wrists, hips over knees, starting with some cat and cow here, breathing in, lowering the belly. Stay for a couple breaths, dragging the heart forward and open. You can push your palms into the ground and slide them back to your knees for a little more opening. Breathe in. As you breathe out, cat pose, arching through the spine, pushing the heart up through the upper back. We'll flow a few times here with the breath. Inhale. And exhale, allow yourself to explore, to add on some little movements that feel right today. Two more rounds, nice and easy. Nice job. When you're all done, find stillness in tabletop. We'll do some thread the needle next, get a little twisting in. Right hand or right wrist comes to the center of your mat. As you breathe in, reach the left arm up high, reach, reach, reach. As you exhale, tuck the left arm under the bridge made by your right. Rest your head on the ground. You've got some options here to intensify the stretch in your upper back. Push your left arm into the ground. You can either crawl the right arm further forward or maybe wrap your arm around your waist, any amount for some chest opening too. Find 2 breaths here. Beautiful job. Bring the right hand back to earth as you inhale, left arm goes to the sky. And as you exhale back to center, let's do that on the other side. Left hand, left fist comes to the ground. Inhale, peel the right arm up, reach, 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 reach. As you exhale, thread the needle, right arm comes under. Same options on this side. Find 4 big, slow breaths here, resisting any urge to rush or hurry. Just being here with the breath. Beautiful job. Push the left fist or hand into the earth. Inhale, right arm up high. And exhale back to tabletop. Now let's start to bring a little fire to the practice. Tuck your toes, push your palms into the earth, hover your knees up off the ground. This is called hovering tabletop, go figure. We're gonna stay here for a moment, refine this shape, gaze straight down, back of the neck is long. Push your hands into the earth, push your finger pads into the ground, and then isometrically drag your palms back towards your knees. Feel your core fire up, so good. Keep your face soft. You can stay just like this, holding, breathing deeply for a little more. As you inhale, lower your right knee to just gently touch the ground and lift. Lower left knee and lift. Good. Let's do it twice more. And lift. Good. Left knee's lower and lift. Last time. Woo! You said you wanted fire. You're getting fire. Good. And now we're walking the hands out, high plank. You got this. Use the whole body to support you here. You're still dragging the palms back towards the toes, pushing the earth away. Back of the neck is long. Breathe in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Walk it out here. Let it feel really good. Palms push down into the earth. Armpits spiral in towards each other. If you imagine there are little eyeballs in each armpit, turn them to gaze lovingly towards each other. It is a very weird way to describe that, but it felt right. So inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Walk your feet up behind your wrists. Find whatever forward fold feels best to you today. We got tons of options. If your wrists are feeling a little sticky, you could go for gorilla pose, where you slide your palms underneath your feet with the back of your hand on the mat, adding a little compression to the wrist. There are twists, chest expansion, knees bent, knees wide, whatever you need. Good, couple more breaths, and then we'll move into that kneeling lunge sequence I talked about. I've got blocks at the top of my mat for support. Do what works for you. Reach your fingertips back down towards the earth. As you inhale, lift halfway, long, straight spine. And as you exhale, step the right foot back. Right foot steps back. Left foot is forward. Lower the right knee to the ground. Walk your hands up through the left thigh. Toes can be tucked or untucked. If you need more support for the knee, try double folding your mat underneath you, a little more cushion. Push both feet down. Gently hug the right glute in. You might feel a little stretch across the front of the right thigh. We're going to find some big circles here, bringing some opening through the chest and the shoulders. So as you inhale, reach the right arm forward and across your body. You're reaching over towards the left, and then up and back. Left hand can stay braced against the left leg. So big wingspan, and then down. So legs are still strong. Inhale, reaching forward and across, then up and back. Letting the exhale fall with the arm. Let's do one more like that. Inhale. And exhale. Beautiful job. Hands come down to the earth. I'm going to grab my blocks. Find half splits here where you rock the hips backwards. We're straightening the left leg any amount. This is a big hamstring stretch. Nice stretch for the low back. What's important is that it feels good to you. So you might flex the toes back towards your shin. Play with pointing and flexing. Play with rocking the foot side to side. And if it's a lot to stay still like this, maybe you play with rocking forward and backward from a lunge back to this half split. You've got about 10 more seconds here to play with what feels good, opening up through the lower body. Good, and when you're done, rock back into a low lunge. Tuck your toes, lift the back leg up. We're gonna step forward. Nice. Now let's take that on the other side. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, step the left foot back this time. Left foot steps back. Lower the left knee to the earth. Toes are tucked or untucked. Walk the hand up the right thigh. Before we start to move, solidify and ground. On the days where you're like, I'm not into it, You don't have to do this as intensely, but on the days you want to build some fire, build some strength, hug your heels towards each other, squeeze the left glute. You can brace the right arm against the right thigh as you inhale, left arm reaches across the body, up and back. And then as you exhale, complete this circle, the biggest circle you can muster. Let's do 2 more like that. Inhale. And exhale, good. Last one. Nice job. So good for the chest and shoulders. Grab for your blocks or for the earth. We're going to rock the hips back, straightening the right leg any amount. Cushioning for the knee is welcome here. And then same thing on this side. Some love for the hamstrings, for the low back. Think about dragging this right hip crease back in space. Notice how that changes the sensation through the legs. And again, you can always rock forward to backward depending on what feels right here. You're here for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Come back to a high low lunge. So tuck the back toes, lifting the leg. And this time we will step forward with the left leg. All right, we're gonna move on from here, adding a little bit of balance and a little bit more of a fiery flow now that we're a little warmed up. As you inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold forward. We're going to a 1-leg mountain here. Try for lifting the left leg up with you, nice and easy as you rise. It's okay to be as wobbly as you are today. Reach the arms up high. You could stay just like this. There's the option to add on 2 more movements. If you're staying here, make this as strong and stable as you can. If someone came to knock this left thigh down, they couldn't. That's how strong it is. All right, inhale, reach high if you'd like to move on. Exhale, standing figure 4, left ankle crosses over the right knee. Sink the hips back, big stretch for the outer left hip. Inhale, 1-leg mountain, come back up. Exhale, twist, reach the left arm back. Right arm can stabilize against the lifted leg. See how much you can invite the chest open. Ooh, so wobbly. It's all good. Inhale, come back to center. You're doing amazing. Exhale, step back to a high crescent lunge, floating the toes backwards. Good. Feet are on parallel tracks. Inhale, high crescent lunge. Reach up, stay here and breathe. Just like in the kneeling lunge, we want hips to be pointing in the same direction. So maybe bend the back knee a bit so you can engage the left glute, driving the left hip forward. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, hands to heart. Good. Inhale, warrior 2, spiral open. Stay and breathe as you exhale here. Squeeze your heels towards each other. External rotation through the right thigh here. Knee is pointing, tracking towards the pinky toes. Arms are out long at your sides. Breathe in and expand. Exhale, give yourself a big hug. Right arm on top. Inhale, unwind, expand. Exhale, hug again, opposite arm on top. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, expand and reach. Exhale, hug. Other way this time, inhale. And exhale for a hug. Good. Inhale, warrior 2, arms are wide. Exhale, extended side angle. Hold and breathe here, depending on how you're feeling today. Maybe you want something a little more fiery. You can lift the right arm up, using a lot of core control here. Maybe today you want to focus on the twist, so you plant the right arm on the thigh. Remember to use this back hip for more support. Not making the front leg do all the work. Good. Inhale, straighten the front leg, reverse triangle, reaching more up than back, lengthening through the right side body. Relax here. Inhale. As you exhale, wide leg forward fold. Right toes turn to point forward and swoop down. Take a moment here. Find any little side to side movement that feels good through the hamstrings, through the hips. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, low lunge towards the right foot. Good. Inhale, high plank, step back. You can stay here, or with the exhale, come down to your belly. Totally cool to hold high plank. Inhale, cobra, peel the heart forward. Pinch your shoulder blades together. Exhale, lower, good. Inhale, tabletop or high plank if you're still there, amazing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good, let's go through once more, nice and slow on the other side like that. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold, lifting the right leg this time. Inhale, one leg mountain, as sturdy as you can today. And again, you could stay just like this. Set yourself up to be successful, to be focused. There's nothing wrong with choosing to stay and hold this if that's just where you're at today. If you want to move on, inhale. Exhale, standing figure four, sink your hips back. Good, inhale, one leg mountain with control. Exhale, twist. We're reaching the right arm back, opening the chest, engaged through the core. Nice job. Inhale, one leg mountain. Exhale, high crescent lunge, float the right toes back. Inhale, high crescent lunge, stay and breathe. Fire up your legs, adjust your stance as you need to. We want something challenging but sustainable, something not impossible. Right hip drives forward, inhale, reach. Exhale, hands to heart, so good. Inhale, warrior two, big windmill, arms open. We'll stay for a moment, solidify this stance, and then we'll like hug each other through the screen. Good, we focus a lot on this front left leg. Can you bring more focus to the back leg here? Using this right hip, feeling the pinky edge of the right foot down to the mat. Inhale, expand your arms. Exhale, give yourself a big hug. Inhale, unwind. Exhale, hug, opposite arm on top. Some secret love for the shoulders. Inhale, open. Exhale, hug. Last time, inhale. And exhale, so good. Inhale, arms open wide, warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. We've got options. You're breathing here, challenging yourself today in whatever way feels right. Tune into your core, tune into the strength of this back leg. Can you spiral your heart up towards the sky? Good. Inhale, straighten the front leg, reverse triangle. You can always keep the big toe anchored down or pop the left foot up. Just some options. Inhale. Exhale, wide leg forward fold. Swoop yourself down, let your head hang heavy. Whew. You wanted fiery? We got fiery. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, low lunge towards the left foot. Inhale, high plank, step back with control. Exhale, option to lower to your belly. Inhale, cobra, peel your heart up. Exhale, lower. Great control. Inhale, tabletop or high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. We're going to flow through one time on each side. Might be tough to move with the balancing ones. So go at your own pace today. If it means it's a little slower than how I'm cueing, it's completely fine. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold, lifting the left leg here. Inhale, one leg mountain. Stay or exhale, figure four. Inhale, one leg mountain. Exhale, twist. You got it. Inhale, one leg mountain. Exhale, step back. Inhale, high crescent lunge. Squeeze the back glute. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, give yourself a hug just once on each side. Inhale, expand. Exhale, hug. Good. Inhale, reach wide. Exhale, extended side angle. Straighten the front leg. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, wide leg forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, low lunge to the right. Inhale, high plank or tabletop. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, lower. Nice job. Inhale, high plank or tabletop. Exhale, down dog. Last time through, other side. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Lifting the right leg. Inhale, one leg mountain. Stay or exhale, figure four. Inhale, one leg mountain. You got it. Exhale, twist any amount. Yes. Inhale, one leg mountain. Exhale, step back, high lunge. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, warrior two, burst open. Exhale, give yourself a hug. You deserve it. Inhale, big arm. Exhale, this is me hugging you. So cute. Inhale, big warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle, so strong. Straighten the left leg. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, wide leg forward fold. Good. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, lunge to the left foot. Inhale, high plank or tabletop. Exhale, lower to your belly. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, lower. Inhale, tabletop or high plank. Exhale, down dog. Good. We're going into pigeon here, rounding out with one last stretch. Inhale, right leg up high. Exhale, half pigeon. Step the right foot through. Right ankle behind the left wrist, right knee behind right wrist. Do whatever feels right to you in this shape. It's going to be tough on knees and hips. So I trust there's a way that you really like to do it. Notice any urge to like hurry into a final version of the shape. I know for me, just sometimes because I can fold all the way down, I think I want to every time, but if you turned into the subtleness of these sensations, would you notice that maybe staying upright feels better on one side? Keep breathing. And you can start to push yourself back up onto your palms if you've come down, tucking the back toes. Make your way back to downward facing dog. There's an option for a counter stretch here where the right leg kicks up and then the bend your knee, hip opens, heel falls towards your glute. And we'll meet in down dog. Let's take that on the other side here. Inhale, left leg up high. Exhale, half pigeon on the other side. Always, I think, fun to notice how very, very different the hips and the knees are on each side. So be open to giving yourself something different on this side than you did on the other. Keep your breath big and slow here as you start to round out the practice. Start to bring your weight back up into your palms, tucking the back toes, making your way back to down dog. Option to find that counter stretch on this side too. Good, and for our very last shape together today, We're gonna find legs up the wall, just like a nice additional way to get the head below the heart. If you don't actually have a wall nearby, you can use a block or a pillow underneath your sacrum-ish. You'll be able to find a spot where you can lift the legs up and keep them lifted with relatively no effort. I invite you to rest your hands, palms facing up to receive some energy, or palms down on your body for more grounding and a sense of connection. And just take a couple big, deep breaths here, acknowledging your effort. Feeling your heart beating, warm blood moving through your body. These sensations that remind us that we're alive and we get to make choices about the way we feel, the way we move through the world. The timer has just reminded me that we have 5 seconds left. Take a big breath in. And a big breath out. Do that one more time. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Come out of this, gently bring your legs back to your body and then roll onto one side. I hope that was a fun 25-minute practice. All right, not as short as I thought because it's just, I wanted to fit so many things in. But I hope that that was the kind of movement break you needed today. I love you so much. It was great to hang out with you for a little bit, and I will see you next time. Bye, Tia Sara.